very good day to you, sir. We are the students of the White School International, and we are very happy that you could find the time to come this small interview with us. My name is Shreya Rajiv. I am from grade 10 CBSE.
So my name is Alan and I'm from 12th.
So my name is Sanna Jas and I'm IBDP 1 student. So
Nice
we are
to meet
very
you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
So we are actually very happy to have you and we are looking forward to have a great productive time with you and learn from you. So basically, yeah, we have created some questions to ask to you. So while creating this Aadujeevitham book, we can see how much real life effort you have put into creating each line to make that feel, to create that feel. So how long did it take to like create it, that masterpiece, to create it into a masterpiece? And also for Mr. Najib itself, it must not be easy to open up. So how long did it take? And all?
Yeah, writing is a long process. For the Aadujeevitham, I took almost 3 years to complete it. For other novels, maybe Manjavil Maranangal and all, I took almost 5 years. For some other novel, 4 years. So it is depends on the length and size of the novel. For the Aadujeevitham, it was 3 years. That doesn't mean it is we are whole day we are writing. In between almost 1.5 years, I am traveling along with Najib and grabbing the incidents and life from him. It is almost 1.5 years I took because he was so introverted person and he was went through so many suffering and he is not willing to open it to anyone. Maybe in his life, I am the first person who heard all the story from himself.
So now this film has like became it's a great hit right now. The promotions are also really amazing and it's worldwide. It's there everywhere. And so have you ever thought like when you was writing the novel it would turn up to such a great hit and success? And what was the story?
Never. Because when I am writing that one, I was abroad and I don't have any connection with the literature field or anyone in the film field. But by luckily after releasing the book, maybe within 1 or 2 years, Lassie came to me and asked for the rights for film. Then we took a decision that okay, let's go ahead and reading community in our society is very less. But if you go for the film, it will reach to many people across the globe. And that time I didn't know it will become a good novel or it will hit in the reading community itself. But by luckily in later period it became a great movie with support of Blessizar, support of Prithviraj, A.R.
Great
Rahman.
legends, yeah.
Great
Part of-
legend that is happened.
Sure.
While I am writing, I didn't think that all. I just want to finish my novel, complete the novel. That's all. It all happened by accidentally or by luckily. That's all.
by God's miracle, yeah. Thank you, sir.
So, sir, in this movie, like there are some scenes of like animal brutality and all. So, what do you think about all these scenes? Did you get like any criticism for them?
Yeah, certainly. But why a person is writing a novel means we have to portray something extraordinary to the life. We don't want to common life to portray it in the novels. If you go look for the Gulf countries, we know that many thousands of people went there and they enriched and their life become a very prosperity and all. A novelist is considering about the rarest life in the society. So I searched for what is happening in the Gulf countries and I met so many people who got suffering from those areas and I thought I should write that one. Then I came to know that there are so many brutalities going across the. This is not a novel regarding or about the Najib only. It is about so many people suffering across the globe, not only in the Gulf country, anywhere in the working place. They got suffering means they can relate to what is court life or what is Masara and what is Arbab, who is Arbab and told. So this is my duty. Criticism is, I am not bothering about criticism. Criticism will come along with the books or come along with the art, with any form. But I have to do my duty properly. So I am satisfied.
Thank you, sir.
So, sir, we heard that like you heard about Mr. Najib from and Mr. Sunil.
Sunil, yeah.
So, yeah. So, what caught your attention when you first heard about this story and like the
Because
motive?
while I am hearing about Najib, I lived there in a Gulf country for almost 15 years, and I do have so many experience. I met so many people from across the society with so many sufferings, but I have to find out a proper person to tell the world, tell the story. At the meantime, I was thinking about a novel without with one person and God. How it can create, what would he say to God, how he will survive. But I don't have a clarity and clear in that picture. But Najib came to me that, oh, this is what I have to write about Gulf countries, and from this one, from this person, I can portray the sufferings, loneliness, loneliness, identity crisis, and so many issues I have to address through the novel and through the this character. So and also I had so many single column newses in the newspaper. I heard that, or I read that many people are trapped in for long years and they forget the language. Their uh, outfit changed, or their shapes changed, and so I was so curious about how he suffered, what was how he went through those sufferings, and then I thought that, oh, this is the extraordinary story to tell the world. This is what my experience, or this is how I met with Najib and all. Yeah.
It's like another lifestyle for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There are so many changes. All of a sudden, the life is changed, and they went through so many issues.
So you have written some fictional books,
Yeah.
and this one is a realistic one.
Yeah.
So what is the difference that you felt when you were writing?
If it is real or fiction, there are some real incidents will be in between that. Whatever fiction it is, there is a core element of real is there. From that real point, we are developing some fictional element. Whatever real is right, there are some fiction also there. We cannot write. We are not writing a biography or not. I am not writing the biography of Najib. All the time Najib is there, his life is there. At the same time, there are some fictional element is there. So otherwise, you will drop the book and you will go for something else. You don't want to read. So it is my duty to keep the readers in the book and in the paper itself. Maybe the book has 270 pages. You will have so many other business to do.
Yeah, correct.
So it is my duty to keep you in the book, or till end of the page. So I have to add something flavor to the book with the real. So if it is real or fiction, both are there. In the fiction, there are real. In the real, there are so many fictions also. This is the basics of fictional writing, or basics of novel writing. Yeah.
So was there any challenges that you faced while writing this?
There are so many challenges. Means how much percentage of flavor you are adding is very important. It will not be a very high level, or it will not be very less also. That percentage is very important
maintain
to
it, yeah.
maintain the level, or keep the reader engaged in the book. So that is very important. That will gain from our experience. While we writing again and again, you will get that flavor, and we came to know that this much percentage of flavor we should add. This is like cooking.
So, sir, is it like what makes us a novelist or something? Is it reading that helps you more, or writing?
Certainly, we have to read a lot of book, because because of you have to know that what are the things already written in the books. If you are going to be a scientist, you have to know that what are the things discovered or already, and like that, what are the experience came in the novel, what are the styles came, what is the language is going on in the current period. Each period there are so many languages keep on changing. So for that we have to read a lot, and Another thing, to know how to portray an incident or a memory or a theme to book, you have to learn from others how simply they are portraying a theme with two or three lines. Otherwise, portraying our dream, writing down our imagination, it is little bit difficult. We are learning this from the reading itself. And next level is you have to write. Like swim, you have to go to water and swim and again, and you may learn. You cannot stand in the shore and you cannot study the stream like that. You have, if you want to write, you have to keep writing, and then you will learn that how to swim in the language.
Sir, from your novel and from the movie, what is the most like important part that you think, or like your favorite part of the book?
For the novel, certainly there are so many important parts, and that's why I wrote that one. Important part of the novel, if you ask in the movie or in the novel, it is the death of the character Hakim. That is very important character because the novel God Days or God Life, it is not the story of Najib only. It is the stories of so many Hakims who are died inside the desert. We don't know how many people are died there and perished there. So it is the book of those people also. So that is very important incident in the book and novel.
For like our current generation, we are not very like emotionally strong. So how do you think the book and the movie would affect the children? Like, what do you want us to learn from this book?
Yeah, certainly our emotional quotient is very less in younger generation. If you are facing a small incident, all of a sudden you will be very frustrated. You are not ready to accept the failure. The life is not always in winner stage or in victory stage. There are so many failures. There are so many rejections are there. So we have to learn that life is not in a straight line. There are so many zigzags are there. The book and movie is telling whatever the stages you are going through, then you will escape from that stage one or day after that. So any incident will not stay for a long. Someday it will overcome and you will go for another life. So whatever it is in your life, maybe a failure, maybe a love failure, maybe something else, you maybe some rejection, something, but next day or day after tomorrow it will overcome and you have a prosperous life in later day. This is what keep your hope always in first place. This is the message is going to convey through the novel and movie.
So, sir, while writing this novel, this novel is like really emotional and all. So, was there like a challenge or a point that you thought like I cannot write or
that point is very much that I told the death of Hakim, the character, is very emotional because very innocent guy and very connected to other characters. While I think about the novel initially, I never thought that Hakim will die in that point. But while I am writing, went through the desert and went through mental struggles, I thought that this character should die. This is something mental struggle went through the writer himself. So that is the point. It was very critical how to create that situation, how to create that moment. It was very critical.
So now it's the end. Yeah. Understood the values of the film, and thanks for your time. Yeah,
Thank you
so
very
much.
Keep watch. Please do watch the movie and just comment me, comment
Sure,
us
sir,
because
yeah.
there are so many effort behind the movie. Almost 16 years of effort taken by the director Blessy and almost 4 and 5, 6 years body experiment by the Prithviraj.
Prithviraj.
So from Blessy you have to learn another lesson that whatever is your aim, keep going. There are so many struggles, issues, burdens, barriers will come in front of you, but go ahead, keep work. One day you will win. From last 16 years, he was behind of this movie. There are so many issues are behind, so many struggles are there, but he didn't lose his hope. He keep work, and now his dream came true, and it is now in the screen. So you have to learn from him also. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.